From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And today's starter, Brady Singer. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trusted, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
That's ball two.
Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Goes down looking. So up next, Ben Rice. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here is Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here in Cincinnati. And towing the slab here, Max Fried. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Right side, hard hit. Goldie steps on the bag. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain.
Matt McClain.
Next offering away upstairs. And a swing and a miss.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Bellinger snags it for the second out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Ellie De La Cruz. He's lucky he didn't have to cough up part of his salary to Hunter Green earlier this year, Singy. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Top of the second. Here's the veteran outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
That's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And there's 1 down. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in.
Batting 5th, first baseman Paul Goldschmidt.
Second inning here, no score. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And they get it out of the play. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Falling behind 2-1.
That's outside.
Next offering is fouled back. That one ripped. Friedel going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. Outside low, and a count 2-1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And that one is lifted in the air. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. One down. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one 95 to finish him off.
96.
Reese Hines, the next to hit for the Reds. The pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball, left side. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Here's Jose Trevino.
Catcher Jose Trevino.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Wells collects, fires to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. Now here is Anthony Volpe. The 1-1 is fouled off. And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. Next offering is in for a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away. And that's down and away. And that's a strikeout. Ed Drummond says he won a round. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Christian Encarnacion Strand. That one fouled off. The 1-2. Got it. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Now the third baseman, Santiago Espinal. The 1-1. Foul ball there. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. And now the center fielder, T.J. Friedel.
T.J. Friedel.
Next offering is fouled back. That one
Ball
missed.
2-2 to count.
And that's way high. And now 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. On to the fourth. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015. And that's outside. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's a little bit low. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. So digging in, Ben Rice. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
2 strikes.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Everything came together for him. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat.
Here comes Aaron Judge. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Base hit, 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Swing and a ground ball. Zips it to first. 2 gone now. Stepping in, Anthony Volpe.
Shortstop.
You talk about elite
Volpe.
defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. So now 1-2. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers in swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it falls. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
And now Austin Wells. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 12th of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0. Chase Burns gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
So 2 down. Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. This ball's chopped on the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain.
Matt McClain.
That's a ball.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Ellie De La Cruz at the plate. He's fast.
Faster than me?
Oh, you're over 50, Chris, so yeah. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Next to hit,
Now
Spencer
batting,
Steer.
Left fielder, Spencer Steer.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was
1
sitting
ball,
off speed there.
2 strikes.
Breaking ball misses down and away. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Back here in Cincinnati. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham.
Trent Grisham.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 3-2. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Friedel going back. On the warning track and hauls it in. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 out, bases empty. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
Ball 2.
Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Struck him out swinging. That's the first slider we've seen today, and it was almost unfair.
Right fielder, Aaron
2 outs, base is
Judge.
empty. And the batter now, Aaron Judge. There's a swing and a drive. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Now it's the DH, Tyler Stevenson.
Tyler Stevenson.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Bellinger sizes this one up, and there's one away. Now it's the right fielder, Reese Hines. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports.
Now batting, the catcher, Jose
One gone, runner at
Trevino.
first. Next for Cincinnati, Jose Trevino. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. Next one just misses, and the count is 2-2. Just misses with that one. Hines at first, one gone. Line to left. Bellinger makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
That one fouled off. 2-2. The Yanks up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Liner, base hit. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Now, Santiago Espinal.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two on, 2 outs.
The count is full.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Bellinger moving under it and makes the grab. And that is that. And we're back. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Bellinger is an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. 1 down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone.
Now
2
batting,
down, base is empty.
designated hitter,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. digs in now. Outside with a breaking ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. Really late right now.
And that one in the air, center field. Friedel makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the center fielder, T.J. Friedel. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count. High fly ball out to center field. Grisham settles under it. And there's one away. In now for the Reds,
Now
Matt
batting,
McClain.
second baseman, Matt McClain.
Strike 2. Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds.
That's ball 2.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run
3 balls,
lead
1 strike.
at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
That's
Ball
off
3.
the mark. And now 3 balls and
3
a
balls,
strike.
1 strike. 3-2.
And it's another strikeout for Fried. He's been good. This one isn't
Leading
exactly
off for the
close,
Yankees,
Chris. Let's go off script
shortstop
for a moment.
Anthony
I'm game.
Volpe.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, singing when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark
That's
dressed to the
ball 2.
nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and
Ball, that's
there'd be
outside.
some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
And now it's filled up. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
Your
Fits?
fit, your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's
2
in the
balls,
dirt.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And stepping in for the
Third
Yankees,
baseman,
Oswald Peraza.
Peraza.
It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that
That's a
position,
ball.
you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one is off the wall. Throws to second, and he's got a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
2-2 to count.
Two outs and one in scoring position. And a curve is down and in.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better. Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Two outs. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout.
Now pitching.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Fernando Cruz.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Here's the left fielder, Spencer Steer.
Left fielder, Spencer Steer.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air, center field. Grisham is there, makes the catch. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. And there's a ball. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Just missed. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there are 2 outs.
The right fielder.
2 down, base is empty.
Hines.
Rhys Hines, the next to hit for the Reds. The Reds with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th.
Ball.
Out to short, Volpe. Over to first, and that will end the inning. New inning getting started, and now the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
And Judge spoils that one. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Now batting, left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. Fouls one off. 2-2. Lined into right. Hines makes the catch. 2 down. And Paul Goldschmidt will
Now
come up
batting,
to hit.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Out to center, Friedel. And that is that. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Dives and makes the catch.
Now batting, first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand.
Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Reds. Next pitch misses way outside. Ground ball right side, and that goes foul. Lifted in the air, right center field. Grisham trying to get there. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Santiago Espinal, the next to hit for the Reds.
Santiago Espinal.
Two down, nobody on. That's to third. And that is the inning.
Now pitching for
So
the
they
Reds.
turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot,
55.
Taylor Rogers.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
In now is the Yankees DH, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Swing and a tapper. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Anthony Volpe, the next to hit. Outside low. 2 balls and a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty. That missed by a lot. And it's a full count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And there's a rocket into the outfield, and that's going to get into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw to second is offline.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Volpe over at second, 1 down. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. 2 down.
Excellent job, and I tell you what, the times that I played left field, getting to play like that, you love the opportunity to make it.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the ninth. And that one missing low. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Man on second, 2 down. Out to short. Goes to third. In there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs.
Up next for the Yankees.
Now here's Trent Grisham. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now pitching for
Back
New York.
now as they hand the ball to
Number
a fresh arm to
56.
start the bottom of the ninth. Mark Leiter Jr.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Back to the top of the order now. TJ Friedl now at the plate. And now 2-1. Into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting. Second baseman.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now just 2 outs away. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Edge of the zone for a strike. And the count's even at 2. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Stays alive. Man at first, 1 away. In the dirt, blocked. To second, and he's out.
When you try to move up on a ball in the dirt, you got to be sure that it gives you enough time to make it safely. Guess wrong, like we saw here.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, the 4th inning proved to be the real turning point. They looked locked in at the plate after that first time through the order where it just seemed that they were off balance a little bit. But once they